Hey everyone, Slambo here. Got another contest entry today. This one is for Swellheads Network for his 700 subscribers contest. He asked us to show things where number one fan, where it's basically you're the biggest fan of this band or artist here in the vinyl community. The first couple of things that I thought of when I first saw the contest rules video were bands that I've seen mentioned, bands that I've seen mentioned by other vinyl community YouTubers, such as bands such as They Might Be Giants, which is my current all-time favorite band, current rock band at least. And of course the Beatles. Everyone knows about the Beatles. And I can't be the number one fan because there are so many fans of that. So I looked around and looked through my collection and tried to pick out a few things that I haven't seen mentioned before by anyone else yet. These I know that I'm not the only fan of, but so far in what I've watched, I haven't seen them mentioned yet. I'm going to start out with the CD. This one is Mr. B, the Gentleman Rhymer. This is a type of music called chap hop, which is hip-hop music with high society lyrics. So on here we've got tracks including Sherry Monocle, Let Me Smoke My Pipe, the Crack Song, More Kissing in Porn Please, We're British, and Straight Out of Surrey, which of course is a send-up of Straight Out of Compton from NWA. Very fun to listen to. He's got several CDs available on his website. I would recommend definitely looking up his videos, because he goes in costume and really goes all out with it, and has some pretty good musicianship in there as well. So it's catchy songs as well. So the next one that I'm showing is one that one of the few people that I've actually seen in concert before he passed. This is John Hartford. This record is All in the Name of Love. I've got a couple more of his records, and I do have a few of them signed. This is an artist that really wowed me as a kid. He was a multi-instrumentalist, mostly playing stringed instruments, but in his concerts, while he was playing, he would also tap dance, and he had a microphone connected to the plywood that he tap danced on. So he would tap dance to do his own drum section. He would play whatever stringed instrument, and he would sing all at the same time, and sometimes hum during the singing as well. Just phenomenal, and just blew me away when I saw him live. The last time I saw him was at McCabe's Guitar Shop in Santa Monica. Really perfect venue to see him. You had to see him on a small stage and be up close and personal. This record I pulled out because it's got one of my favorites of his songs, Boogie. That's one that he gets down into a gravelly voice and just sings about boogieing. Look that up on YouTube. Look up John Hartford Boogie. You'll probably find a track or a rip of it somewhere. The third one that I'm going to show, I know that I'm not the only fan of this one. Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi as the Blues Brothers. So this one is definitely not the soundtrack album. This is one of their live concerts. Briefcase Full of Blues. This one is, let's see, does it say where it was recorded? And it probably does, but I don't see it right off. But it's got some of their more famous songs. Rubber Biscuit is on here, Hey Bartender, Shotgun Blues, and Flip Flop and Fly. If I need some good old-fashioned just jump around blues, I'm putting on the Blues Brothers. Okay, me from the future during the editing, popping in here. I went back and looked at the rules again. You said find 5 records, not 3, so I went back to my collection and found 2 more. First one of these 2 extras I'm going to show is Neil Innes. Neil was one of the people most involved with making the music for Monty Python. He shows up on several of the movies, but he also went out on his own after Monty Python, and this is one of his solo albums. This one has Shangri-La, which he did as part of the Ruddles. It has Three-Piece Suite, La Vie en Rose, and Drama on a Saturday Night. He's most well known on his own for I'm the Urban Spaceman, which unfortunately is not on this record, but it's on at least one other that I have of him. The other of the five, to wrap it up, Rolf Harris. This guy is known as the Tie Me Kangaroo Down guy. This one is a record that I got. I don't remember if I paid the $15 that the tag says there for it, but that's what the tag says. And Tie Me Kangaroo Down is on this record, along with others including Someone's Pinched My Winkles, Mighty Thunderer, The Big Black Hat, and Hair Oil on My Ears. So those are the two more picks to get me up to 5. So those are my picks for the number 1 fan. So that's what I've got today. Congratulations, Swellheads Network, on hitting 700 subs. Hopefully I'll get there someday. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure, as long as I keep up with making videos. Enjoy your work, and look forward to seeing more. So that's what I got today. See you next time.